It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down. So up now for Chicago, Brendan Donovan. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. Man at first. Now the left fielder.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That one ripped. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He circles the bases. His 11th of the year. It's 3-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Owen Casey, the next Cub to hit. Abbott with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. And it stays fair. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second. And he's there with a double.
Lefty matchup things not going so well.
1 out, bases empty.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name. He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
So the batting order turns over. Jose Castro, the next to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. Should have this one. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, number 3. Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Lau at the plate. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Number 3 really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Only 1 hit, a home run.
Well, Boog can't say enough about what he did for him in this one.
It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And that one hammered. That's back there. Off the Jumbotron, way out of here. Wow. His second homer of this series, and they add on. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
1 out, bases empty. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that turns the lineup over.
Everything came together for him. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Runner takes off. Lined, and that's a base hit. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Next for Cincinnati, Marcelo Meyer. Liner, base hit. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Jose Castro, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Into the dive, and he got it.
Great diving catch to end the inning. That'll fire up the dugout for sure. Time to go swing it.
Two out, space is empty. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. The relay throw. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And here is Matt Chapman. That one the other way. Makes the catch, inning over. 2 outs, nobody on. Now the left fielder.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Zips it across, and that is that. Here's the left fielder. He's already homered here in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that's got extra bases written all over it. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here is Matt Chapman. Inside move to second, and he's back in on a dive.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Man at second. On the ground, right side, Lau. Whips it to first. And that is out number 2. Now the number 2 hitter, Marcelo Meyer. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and it's 11-2. And up next for Chicago, Jordan Walker. Left field. And that is a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. Left field, way back there. That's back. And that ball is out of here. He'll touch them all. His 7th home run of the season. It's 11-3.
Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're...
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. The Cubbies down to their final strike. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Throw to first, ball game. And the Reds have won 4 in a row. Number 3 was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Racked up. So 2 down. Line drive, base hit down the line. And that extends the inning. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, 5 for 5 yesterday. He was incredible to watch in that one. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He hammers one out to center. That's his 3rd home run of the series. It's 4-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
This one in the air, center field. Casey on his way over. And there's one down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Number 3 stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one carrying. Into the basket and gone. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they inch closer. It's 9-7. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's
deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 9-9. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. stretch here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
All set for the bottom of the 11th. Now at the plate, Owen Casey. Line and a base hit into right. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, they'll...
And that one in the air center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Cubs walk it off in the 11th.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in. But he did a good job pulling the hands through. Extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
Close one here. Here's the left fielder. Caught everyone's attention yesterday afternoon with 3 homers. Swings it right field. Adames the throw to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Bradish back to work. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Buxton makes the catch, and there's one gone.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Number 3 in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
The pitch. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. And that should quiet this home crowd. His 16th homer of the year, and the Reds jump out in front. It's 4-1. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He sees the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 0-1. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's going back. Back some more. Leaping, and it's gone. His 11th of the year, and they close the gap. It's 5-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, number 3. He's had one of, if not the biggest swings of the game. Put 4 up on the board with a grand slam in the 6th.
Yeah, Boog, it's every player's dream to blast one out. When you step up to the plate, the bases are loaded, the crowd is buzzing, and when you connect, especially in a close game, man, you're just buzzing even after you round the bases.
Pulls in on the warning track.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. Here's Byron Buxton. The Pirates down to their final strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Oh, this is off the second base bag. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Got him. And that's the ball game. Number 3 was a big contributor for them in the win. Had only 1 hit, but made it count with a homer. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. 2 on, 1 out. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder went deep in the ball game last night. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sent down to the minor leagues. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. On to the 4th. In now for the Reds, number 3. Right through there for a strike.
Boog, one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly.
Now this one stroked to right center, and that should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Brooks Baldwin, the next to hit for the Reds. Dives back, and he's out.
Great job by the defense executing that daylight play perfectly. It's such a timing thing, and that middle infielder and the pitcher have to be on the same page, and it's got to be a good throw. Nice job right there.
And that one hammered way back there. Leaping, and it's gone. He sends a rocket to left. His 2nd home run. Of the series, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 4-1.
So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter, but that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
There's a swing and a drive. Gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 5-4. Singing, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
That one ripped. It bangs off the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. And in there with a double off the wall.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Number 3 stands in now and watches strike one.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there. Forget it. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add on. It's 6-4. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Bubic is just 1 strike away. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Throw to first, ball game. And the Reds take the first 2 games of this series on the road. Number 3 had a sensational showing. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up. 1 down. Now here is Corey Julks. That one ripped left field. Full extension, makes the catch. This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the play is because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
Drilled out towards left center field. Way back there. That one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 3-2. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Oh, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
1 out, base is empty. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Hit in the air, center field. 2 down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Liner caught it second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
This one
Playing football.
The Pirates down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. Number 3 really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Just one hit, but it did leave the yard.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot.
So 2 down. Here's Byron Buxton. Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Well struck left field. And that one is off the wall. Now he launches a throw over his head. The throw won't get there in time, and a run is in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Gomez back to work. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And there's one down. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
Reaction time is so important in the majors, especially when you're dealing with line drives to third with good exit velo. You have to be ready for anything like he was right there.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Buxton sizing this one up. He's got it. 1 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He'll circle the bases. His 6th of the series, and they add a couple more. It's 5-3, and the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this guy think he is, Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous. Like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Josh Lowe, the next Pirate to hit. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds finish off a 4-game sweep. Number 3 was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Only 1 hit, a home run.
No question, he was a big piece.
It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. Dylan Cruz stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll get down for a hit. Throw into third. The tag out.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time he was wrong as a really nice throw came into third.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. He's got it, and the inning is over. Bottom four, now the left fielder, number 3. Hancock back to work. That one is absolutely belted. Gone! Straight into the visitor's bullpen. That'll fire up the dugout. His 22nd homer of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-2. 8 straight games with a home run.
Well, tie in some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Mattingly, Dale Long. This is just impressive. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field, and he makes the catch. Then there's one down. Here's the left fielder. He's already homered in this game. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck back there. It's a bomb. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-2. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds extend their winning streak to 5 in a row. Number 3 really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. 2 homers on the day.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And that one is lifted in the air. Cruz has this one sized up, makes the grab, runner tagging for third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 3-zip.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Tosses to first. Yep, that's out number 2.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
McFarland back to work. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Reaching for it and brings it in. Here's Adley Rutschman. Bubic is just one strike away. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, on his way over, and he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds make it 6 straight victories. Number 3 with a less than great game in this one.
Well, I don't want to pile on a player when he's
set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now the left fielder, number 3. Nola back to work. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
all over that one right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Brooks Baldwin, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. At the belt and fires. This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. No outs, runner on second. Check on the runner, dives back, and he's out. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. Here's a 1-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Relay throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. They take the lead. It's 2-1. Man at first, one away. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in. Coming home. He scores to tie it up. It's an RBI single. It's 2-2. First and second, one out. Sosa digs in now. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. On the move, racing back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
And here is Matt Chapman. Now a step off to third, and he's back in there. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Stott over to first in time. That ends the inning. Here's Adley Rutschman. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That's going back. Back some more. Hits the top of the wall. 1 runs in. Here comes the throw. But it's offline. He will score. And it's 4-2. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important.
That one ripped. And a superb diving catch.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You could absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. His 24th home run of the season. It's 5-5. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Bottom of the inning, stepping in, Colton Cowser. And foul ball.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
One away, and the game-winning run stands at second.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. Another homer. And the Reds walk it off in the 11th.
To extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
Number 3 had a sensational day, capped by the walk-off. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers. This is a 7-5.